I want to say this too. These things are true. But then sometimes as a Christian, we think, well, man, I am stressed out. I am depressed. I ain't got no peace. Maybe I'm not saved. I must be a carnal Christian. I'm not fulfilling what Jesus said, or he ain't fulfilling it to me. He must be mad at me. What's wrong? I should have more peace in this circumstance. Look, in chapters 15 and 16, he talks a lot about how the world's going to hate us. And we're not going to have, in some circumstances, the peace that we want. In fact, probably a half hour before this, he said his soul was troubled because Judas was about to betray him. He tells us in chapter 16, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me you might have peace. In the world, he says, you shall have tribulation, but be of good cheer. I have overcome the world. Look, he says, in me you have peace, not in circumstances, not in all kinds of things going around us. We can be stressed, we can be troubled. Jesus himself in Gethsemane was sweat great drops of blood. But he says, in me you have peace. In the world, you have something else. Don't look to the world. And look, I see it so often. People in our church, cancer, that'll say to me, I would never change this. What I have learned about Jesus through this was worth more to me. Or I've been with people, in hospice taking their last breath. I remember my dad saying to him, Dad, are you afraid? Because he had a few breaths away. He said, just shook his head no with a smile. Doesn't say there's not trouble. Doesn't say we're not stressed. Don't let Satan condemn you. That would be the opposite of the very thing Jesus is trying to give you. Don't let him lie to you and take the peace that God wants you to have away from you.